Class 4 Level 1 Question Set B 2025 to 26. Logical reasoning question number 1. Find the missing number if same rule is followed in all three figures. In the first figure, we can see that we will multiply all the numbers in the triangles and we can find the value of the inner triangle, that is 90. We similarly do for the second figure, and that will be the same for the third figure. So the inner triangle will be 240 in the third figure. Logical reasoning question number 2. How many possible combinations of one school bag and one book each can be formed from the given school bags and books? Number of bags is 5 and number of books is 7. So from each school bag you can pair it with any of the 7 books. So the total combination will be 5 into 7, that is 35. So there are 35 possible combinations of one school bag and one book. Logical reasoning question number 3. The given clock shows the time at which an exhibition starts in the morning. If it lasts for 4 hours 15 minutes, then what time does the exhibition end? The clock indicates the exhibition starting time in the morning, which is 7:10 a.m. So they have given that the exhibition lasts for 4 hours and 15 minutes. So in order to find the end time, we have to add 4 hours 15 minutes to the start time. So which gives 11:25 a.m. Logical reasoning question number 4. There is a certain relationship between the pair of figures on either side of the colon. Identify the relationship between the given pair and find the missing figures. The left pair shows the triangle being placed inside a new outer shape with one more side. Inside the original triangle is a small shape matching that outer shape. Apply the same rule to the rectangle, that is 4 sides. The outer shape becomes 5-sided figure that forms a pentagon, and a small pentagon appears inside the rectangle, which is option B. Logical reasoning question number 5. Which of the following points is northwest of point J? Northwest is this direction and northwest of point J will be L. Logical reasoning question number 6. If curves P and M are removed from the given arrangement, then what curve is the fifth from the right of the fourth curve from the left end? So fourth curve is Q from the left end, and the fifth to the right curve of Q is G. Logical reasoning question number 7. Which letter should replace the question mark to form two meaningful English words? Knock and tough are the two meaningful English words formed. Therefore, the missing letter should be O. Logical reasoning question number 8. How many squares are there in the given figure? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Logical reasoning question number 9. Select the correct mirror image of the given combination of letters and symbols. The correct mirror image will be the A option. Logical reasoning question number 10. If March means January, January means February, February means August, and August means September, then which month has least number of days in a year? The month which has least number of days in a year is February. Here January means February. Mathematical reasoning question number 11. Which of the following is the factor of the number shown on the given abacus? The number shown on the abacus is 524, and the factors of 524 are listed below. So all of these are the factors of 524. Mathematical reasoning question number 12. Which of the following will give the greatest value when each number is rounded off to the nearest hundredths place? Rounding off each option, we can see that the greatest is 5271 rounded off to 5300. Mathematical reasoning question number 13. What is the minimum number of squares that must be added so that the line PQ becomes a line of symmetry? Let us check one by one to see if it's symmetrical. First, we have to add one square over here to make it symmetrical. Then after that, we have to add another square over here to make it symmetrical. Another square will also make it perfectly symmetrical. Mathematical reasoning question number 14. Solve for P and select the correct option. First, let us take the LHS and solve. First, let us convert all the mixed fractions into improper fractions. Then we can take LCM and we can simplify it. If we do that, we'll get 469 by 30. Now substituting in the given expression, we can write 469 by 30 as a mixed fraction as 1519 by 30. As we can see here, 19 by 30 is already present in the question and only 15 is missing. So 15 will be the value of P. Mathematical reasoning question number 15. First, let cycle be C and chair be R and horse be H. Given C plus R is equal to 19 kgs and 5C plus H plus 3R is equal to 94 kgs, that is equation 2. C plus H is equal to 22 kgs, that is equation 3. Now they have asked to find the weight of chair. From equation 1, we can write R is equal to 19 minus C. From equation 3, we can write H is equal to 22 minus C. Now substituting the value of R and H in equation 2, we get this. From this, we can solve to find the value of C, that is 15 kgs. Now we want the weight of the chair, that is R. We know that R is equal to 19 minus C. Since we already know C, that is 15 kgs, we can easily find the weight of the chair, that is 4 kgs. Mathematical reasoning question number 16. Which of the following does not have half of its figure shaded? Let us find the fraction for every option. In the A option, yes, half of the figure is shaded. B option also, half of the figure is shaded. And in the C option also, half of the figure is shaded. But in the D option, it is shaded as 5 by 8, which is not equal to 1 by 2. That is, it's more than half. Mathematical reasoning question number 17. The time at which a train starts and ends its journey is shown here. Find the duration of the journey. The starting time is equal to 7:15 and the ending time is 10:05. So the duration is equal to ending time minus starting time, that is 2 hours 50 minutes. Mathematical reasoning question number 18. The given bar graph shows the amount of milk consumed by the children of 6 orphanages in a particular month. Study the given bar graph carefully and answer the following questions. How much less amount of milk was consumed by the children of an orphanage T than the total amount of milk consumed by the children of orphanages Q and S? Total of milk consumed by the children of orphanages Q and S is 1200. Milk consumed by the children of orphanage T is 750. Therefore, 450 liters less amount of milk was consumed by the children of the orphanage T than the amount of milk consumed by the children of orphanages Q and S. If for any orphanage V, the amount of milk consumed by the children is 3 by 5th of the amount of milk consumed by the children of orphanage U, then find the amount of milk consumed by children of orphanage V. Given children of orphanage V consumes 3 by 5th of the amount of milk consumed by the children of orphanage U. So amount of milk consumed by orphanage U is equal to 600 and 3 by 5th of 600 is equal to 360 liters. Therefore, orphanage V consumes 360 liters. Mathematical reasoning question number 20. What could not be the number on star Q so that the numbers on stars are arranged in ascending order? 3500 could not be the number on star Q. Everyday mathematics question number 21. Priya has the following jars of fruits and nuts. How many total fruits and nuts are there in the jar? There are 7531 nuts and fruits in the jars. Everyday mathematics question number 22. 460 people visited a zoo on Saturday and 355 people visited the zoo on Sunday. If the total number of men who visited the zoo in 2 days are 315, then find the fraction of people who visited in these 2 days are not men. Total number of people who visited the zoo on both the days is equal to 815. Total number of men is equal to 315. And total number of people who are not men who visited the zoo on both the days is equal to 500. The fraction of people who visited in these 2 days who are not men is equal to 500 by 815, that can be simplified to 100 by 163. Everyday mathematics question number 23. Rohit packed 4,375 cookies into packets of 5. He sold them at rupees 13 per packet. How much total did he get? Rohit packed 4,375 cookies into packets of 5. Therefore, he got 875 packets. Cost of one packet is equal to 13 rupees. Cost of 875 packets is equal to 11,375. Everyday mathematics question number 24. Sakesh used a rope to form the given rectangle. If the length of the rectangle is thrice its breadth, then find the total length of rope used by her. Breadth of the rectangle as given is equal to 15 centimeter. Length of the rectangle is equal to 15 into 3, which is equal to 45 centimeters. Why 3? Because they have given that length of the rectangle is thrice its breadth. Now, perimeter of the rectangle is equal to 2 into L plus B, that is 120 centimeters. So, the total rope needed for her is 120 centimeters. Everyday mathematics question number 25. On the occasion of a kite festival, 3 friends, Mayak, Puneet and Sachin, sold these numbers of kites respectively. Who sold the maximum number of kites? Puneet sold the maximum number of kites. Everyday mathematics question number 26. For a sports academy, the coach bought 15 tennis balls, 7 basketballs, 8 footballs and 10 shuttlecocks. Find the fraction of number of shuttlecocks bought to the total number of items bought. Total number of items bought is equal to 40 and the fraction of number of shuttlecocks to the total number of items bought is equal to 10 by 40, that is 1 by 4. Everyday mathematics question number 27. A restaurant can accommodate 5,200 guests. If there are 1,205 adults and 1,820 children in the restaurant, then how many more guests can be accommodated in the restaurants? Total number of guests the restaurant can accommodate is equal to 5,200 guests. Total number of guests in the restaurant is equal to 3,025 guests. Therefore, 2,117 more guests can be accommodated. Everyday mathematics question number 28. Mr. Sharma put 4 kgs 150 grams apple, 50 kgs 830 grams orange, 3 kg 70 gram mangoes in an empty fruit basket. If the total weight of the fruits and empty basket is 14 kgs 400 grams, then find the weight of the empty basket. Weight of the empty basket is equal to total weight subtracted by the weight of the fruits. That is 1 kg 350 grams. Everyday mathematics question number 29. The distance between city X and city Y when rounded off to the nearest thousands is 5,000 kilometers. Which of the following is the possible actual distance between the two cities? D option can be the actual distance between the two cities, as when you round off the D option, you will get 5,000 kilometers. Everyday mathematics question number 30. Priyanka uses 18 tomatoes to make half liter of tomato juice. How many tomatoes does she need to make 5 liters of tomato sauce? To make 1 by 2 liter, Priyanka needs 18 tomatoes. Therefore, for 5 liters, how much tomatoes does she need? So we can cross multiply this information and we can find the value of tomatoes needed. That is, we need 180 tomatoes to make 5 liters of tomato sauce. Achiever section question number 31. Sonali, Sneha and Mahira get 2,500, 1,900 and 2,050 rupees respectively from their parents for the party. They bought the following items for the party. Who among them was left with the least amount? Total amount spent by Sonali is equal to 1,540. Sneha 1,080 rupees and Mahira 1,580. Now the remaining amount with Sonali is 960 rupees, with Sneha 820 rupees and Mahira 470 rupees. We can see that Mahira is left with the least amount. Achiever section question number 32. The given pictograph shows the number of cakes sold by 4 bakers in a particular week. Study the given pictograph carefully and answer the following questions. Which 2 bakeries sold 90 cakes together? If the delivery charge of each cake is 35 rupees, then the delivery charge of cakes sold by bakeries M and N together. The first question, which 2 bakeries sold 90 cakes together? The J and P bakery sold 90 cakes together. In order to find the second question, number of cakes sold by M and T is equal to 70 plus 80, that is 150 rupees. And the delivery charge is rupees 35. So 150 into 35, that is 5,250 rupees. Achiever section question number 33. Read the given statement carefully and select T for true and F for false. The value of CMXCIX when rounded off to the nearest hundredths place becomes 1000. Yes, this is true. CMXCI is equal to 99, and when 99 is rounded off to the nearest 100, we get 1000. Second one, the number name of the greatest 5-digit number that can be formed using the digits 3, 0, 4 and 8 is 80,430. The greatest 5-digit number that can be formed using these digits is 88,430. Over here they have given 80,430 and not 88,000, so it's false. The Roman numeral DCCXXC is meaningless. Yes, DCCXXC is not a valid numeral. Therefore, XXC is invalid because X cannot be placed before C. Achiever section question number 34. Fill in the blanks and select the correct option. The number of pairs of parallel lines in the given figure is 4. The number of letters having exactly 2 lines of symmetry in the given word is only H and I have 2 lines of symmetry. Therefore, only 2 letters have 2 lines of symmetry. Achiever section question number 35. Who among the following students has written the correct statement? The difference between the fraction of consonant and vowels in the word knowledge is 2 by 3. Number of consonants is 6 and the number of vowels is 3. Total letters is 9. And the difference between the fraction of consonants and vowels is equal to 1 by 3, not 2 by 3. So Rashi is false. Yukti. The fraction 11 by 15 must be added to 5, 7 by 9 to get 6, 23 by 45. 11 by 15 plus 52 by 9 is equal to 293 by 45. So converting this to mixed fraction, we get 623 by 45. Therefore, Yukti is correct. Niharika. The fraction of months having exactly 30 days in a leap year is 1 by 3. Months with 30 days is equal to 4 months. The fraction of months having exactly 30 days in a leap year is equal to 4 by 12, that is 1 by 3. So Niharika is also correct. That's it for this video. Make sure to subscribe, hit that like button and turn on post notifications so that you guys never miss out on a video that I upload.